Ladies and gentlemen, this is Joe's Video Games. You can see all of our games at lionsarcade.com. This is another video we're shooting just to show you a really cool arcade game if you've never seen it. This is Nintendo's Super Mario Brothers, the arcade version. Think about that. If you've never seen the arcade version, here you go. I'm just going to show you a little general overview of it so you can see what it looked like, how it played. Now, if that cabinet looks familiar, it's because Nintendo designed Donkey Kong in that cabinet. So this game was originally a Donkey Kong, and then Nintendo released this little kit. Let me show you the marquee here so you can kind of see. See that little sticker? This Versus Super Mario Brothers game is authorized by Nintendo of America. It says Versus Super Mario Brothers. This was for their Versus kit. So basically it was a kit that you put in their cabinets, or you could put it in other cabinets too, but mainly in Nintendo cabinets, and then you could turn it into a new game. So you could use your old Donkey Kong cabinet and turn it into a new game. Now you might ask, why would you do that to a Donkey Kong? Well, back then, after Donkey Kong had been out a couple years, it probably wasn't making as much money as it used to. So they came up with a way to turn it into a new game using the same cabinet, same monitor, even the same wiring harness. Wait, I'm wrong about that. You had to change the wiring harness. So you would change the artwork, and you can see the little instructions here on how to play Super Mario Brothers. That would focus a little better. So this is very similar to the one that had already came out on the Nintendo Home System, but it's a little bit different. And you can see the control panel, how it's kind of plain. If you look, the art is similar to how Nintendo was branding their stuff in the mid-'80s for the home systems. So it's red and gray and black. It's 2 players. And since that control panel doesn't say anything about Mario, you could change this game from a Super Mario Brothers to another game, like, for instance, maybe Excite Bike, by just changing some of the chips on the board that they sent you. And then changing this sign up at the top. And then it would be an Excite Bike. But this is Super Mario Brothers, which is one of the most desirable of the ones because everybody loves Mario. So I'll back it back out so you can see the full cabinet again. And again, it's similar to a Donkey Kong cabinet because it once was a Donkey Kong cabinet. They just turned it into Super Mario Brothers. So. And there's a little bit of difference in gameplay. It's a little harder. You got to remember, for the home systems, they wanted you to, you know, be able to eventually beat it. But for the arcade version, they wanted you to put another quarter in. So it's a little harder at some parts. There's things missing that help you, like some of the blocks are missing that you find, and some of the bonuses and stuff aren't in the same place. So we get these games in our showroom, and a lot of times when we buy them, they need work, they need fixed up, and we try to get them back looking as good as possible and playing like they should. So it's always cool to get a Nintendo one in, especially when it's the king of Nintendo, Mario himself. So you can see all of our games that we have for sale right now at lionsarcade.com, and depending on when you see this video, this one might be gone, but maybe we'll have something else that you're interested in. So like usual, I'm going to turn this off, and then when I come back, I'll have it set up so you can see a little bit of the gameplay. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're back. I'm going to film some video gameplay here of the Super Mario Brothers arcade game versus Super Mario Brothers. If you look in the blue sky there, you can see some weird patterns. That's called a moire pattern. Whenever you film a monitor, I'm just filming the actual arcade game monitor. If the monitor has a pretty crisp image, you can actually see all of the dots in the display. So the camera picks that up and makes a weird looking pattern. You don't see that in person. Like, I'm standing here looking at it and I don't see it, but if I look on the camera, I do see it. So, and also that little, you'll see some some light roll through the screen. That's all just the camera playing tricks. So, but that's about the best I could get it, and I figured everybody might want to see what the arcade version was like. It's a little bit different than the home version There's some blocks in different places. There's some little mushrooms missing in certain places, and some of the jumps are a little harder to make. So I just figured I'd play through a little bit, and if you'd never seen it, you might be interested in it. I'm not a great video game player, so I can't remember all of the differences, and I'm not great even at Mario Brothers, which everybody's great at except me. So I'm going to play through. If I make some mistakes, please try not to give me a bunch of mean comments, but do comment if you see anything different from the home version though. Alright, so here goes. I'm going to drop a quarter in it. Hopefully my big head won't get in the way too much. And it's just like the home version. You hold B down to run and A's to jump. So that's one secret in the home version. See how the block's different there? I think in the home version that's like a coin or something, isn't it? And again, the reason they did that was they were trying to make it a little harder just so that you'd have to put more quarters in it. I think that might have been different slightly there too. So that's the famous first level everybody knows. You won't see as much of that moire pattern on the second level because the screen's black. Yeah, that's better. All right. All right. 2 at a time. Screwed that up. Yeah. What do they call that? Shoot the duck? Something like that? Wasn't something missing there too? Oh, there it is. Can't remember either. Is that a, wasn't that a 1-up in the home version? I think I just cheated. I think I'm just going to play straight through so we can maybe see Bowser. That'd be kind of cool, right? Fireworks. You can hear how loud the joystick is. It's the old Nintendo joysticks. They were just like that. It's the same style that's on Donkey Kong and Donkey Kong Jr., the original Mario Brothers. Not Super Mario Brothers, just regular Mario Brothers. Popeye. These are 8-way joysticks. The ones on Donkey Kong and stuff are 4-way, but it's basically the same design. Real clacky. I haven't played this board in so long, I have no clue what it's supposed to be like. I always did the warp zone. I think everybody probably usually does. Alright. Easy peasy, right? Wow. Not so easy. It's that music. It's just that I'm nervous. Plus, I got the camera on. Everybody's watching me. Twice in a row. See, that's tricky. If I jump and I hit that block, I'll probably fall right in the hole. Oh, my timing's off. My feet are shaking. I know what's coming up. Oh man. Oh no. There's a mushroom in here. Nope. Maybe there's one in here. No. Nope. I'm gonna run under him, guys. What do you think? The best way to do it? I'm gonna go under. Oh! Oh, come on. It started you back at the beginning. After I had all that trouble with those jumps. So now can I just run right through them? Oh, there you have it. All right, that's enough for one night. But I hope you saw, I don't know if there was many differences in the first world, but I saw a couple, but it'll just give you an idea how it's a little different than the home version. But anyway, we're Lions Arcade, Joe's Video Games. We're in downtown Rock Hill, South Carolina, which is about 15 minutes south of Charlotte, North Carolina. And we buy old games like this. Usually they need repair, we fix them up, and then we sell them to people for their, usually for their home game room. Some people put them back out on location. We just sold a bunch of games to a barcade that are going back out to people to play them on location, quarter at a time. So, but if you check out our website, lionsarcade.com, you can see the games we've got in stock. By the time you see this video, this game may already be gone, but maybe we'll have another Mario Brothers if you're interested in one of those. Or maybe we'll have something else that you're interested in, or if not, just enjoy the videos. We're just filming them to kind of document some of these cool games that we get in, because who knows how long stuff like this is going to be around for. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Subscribe to our channel and you can check out all the other ones. We're going to be doing a lot of these, so every time we get something cool in, we'll try to shoot a little video of it. All right, talk to you soon.